There it is. Braun Strowman, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Monday Night Raw, our first watch along that we're going to do on Raw. We're a little bit late today. Of course, we're always late, right? That's how we do. I'm the exec consultant. Right over here is FreckledSensei, joined by Evil Dose later. This is just a pilot episode. We're going to try this to see how it works out. Not all of us will be here all 3 hours. Hopefully two of us will be here an hour or two, and the other two people will be here an hour or two, or however, make sure we decide to do it between the three of us. And also, understand, I'm opened up the floodgates for a 3-hour Raw watch along, right? Not only is I'm going to be here for an hour or two each and every single Monday, possibly 3 hours sometimes. Not only the same thing for FreckledSensei. I got to add you to the intro. I'll probably do that next week. But Evil Dose, what was their final pick? I didn't catch it. What was it? Let me see it. Oh, don't tell me. Tiffany Stratton. Wow. But you know what?
All right.
That's everybody who was still on the show, right?
Yeah.
Oh, Braun Strowman. So my theory of what I'm thinking they're doing is each round they announce one person who's switching brands or is coming back or something, and then everybody else is just pretty much staying in the same spot. I really wish they would go back.
They're doing one. They're doing each round is going to be just like one person that shot.
One thing, that's the talk. You know what I'm saying? CM Punk on Raw, that wasn't changing. We knew that. I knew probably last year the Pride were not doing it. They finally calling it the Pride. By the way, that's the first time I think they announced that on TV.
Yeah, that is actually the first time they actually announced it. I think it's the second time. The first time was like when they actually assembled together with B-Fab, and then now, but like having the actual graphic, that was the first time having the whole graphic.
Yeah.
Oh my God, he's still talking. I'm telling you, something's off with speed. Like, I think speed is slow.
I think speed's on drugs, like heavy duty drugs.
Something, because first of all,
I know Logan Paul is, but most people are, right? But he's able to handle it when he's out there. Speed, I'm not sure can do it.
Nice speed, I don't know. But it is kind of interesting that Logan be having he always had to have like that one weird black guy.
He likes. I mean, the funny thing is he's from Puerto Rico but grew up in Cleveland or something like that.
Right.
Yeah, it's really weird, but it's what he likes. But I could stand KSI.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I was okay with KSI.
Oh,
okay, so we about to get to eat. Okay,
about to get the eat down. Is that what you're about to say?
Yep. Oh, I really was about to. I was like, now this is what I thought was going to be a title match.
Now the funny thing about it is when we did our mock draft last week, I actually picked Jey Uso as my number one draft pick. I got little stares like, are you kidding me? No.
Hey, look,
this guy, look at this crowd. You know what I'm saying? Not even Cody gets this. You might have like a few thousand tears when Cody's there, but the party starts when Jey Uso is in the building.
Jay definitely about to get a title reign out of this. Like, has to.
I don't know.
I think he gets the solo. I think he gets like he'll get like the mid card solo title, and then
he can be world champion. I think he can be a short term world champion.
Oh yeah. But it just add more prestige when Roman comes back. That's like that. That's the main thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably not. It's too soon. Yeet. This is so unseasoned. Wait, what the judge? What? Oh yeah, that's right. Because they did all come up.
Oh, so this was the setup.
Yeah. So let me guess. Cody about to come out.
Cody is on SmackDown. He don't need to come out.
Somebody about to come out.
It's gonna be Ricochet and Andrade, maybe.
Yeah. That was kind of funny. That was kind of funny.
Yeet and Oos. There it is. Yeah, it has to be.
Somebody finna come out.
If he's going to talk to Samantha, you know it's going to be Ricochet.
Oh, yeah. Really?
Rings. Oh.
They got to be fake. Those got to be the fake ones.
Not necessarily. Because I don't think he's going to actually get it off.
Oh, damn.
Well, I think that answers your fake question, though.
Right. Like, I was like, ain't no way.
Uh-oh.
I'm weak. Jay is too over. Nobody's there. There we go. Oh, shit. He's a face now?
He was a face when he left.
That is true. I keep getting that. Oh, yeah. Forgot about it. Him and Ricochet.
Yeah, but Ricochet's not out there.
Okay, damn.
Oh my gosh. Oh, he didn't even measure his own strength properly.
Nah, for real. Braun versus Logan?
Can't. Logan's on SmackDown.
Yeah, that's the only problem.
I wish he did something with that hair.
Yeah, for real, because it ain't not. Since we in the mood of just like everybody that's got drafted to Raw is coming out, where's CM Punk?
Uh-oh.
Where's Travis Kelce?
Uh-oh. Yes. Please beat his ass.
Because that's what I was looking for. I was like, all right, where's Kelce? Where's Kelce? I'm surprised he's not there, though. I know damn well, Pat, try.
Braun should have chokeslammed Patrick Mahomes. His cheating ass. Philadelphia should have won that Super Bowl.
Ain't no way. That man's $100 million protected.
Yeah, I don't think insurance is
$100 million protected. I mean, I will give Logan credit for this. It's like he gets like the other celebs on his side.
He is a huge fan, right?
Gives something to talk about.
He is a huge fan. He really likes the business. He's adapted well to his business. I think he's a future world champion. I know you say you're not a fan of him, but I hate to break the news for you. I think your boy's a future world champion.
Unfortunately, I probably have to agree, but it depends on his schedule.
Well, he's opened up his schedule to be more of a full-time wrestler now, which is why you've seen him a lot this year. Sometimes stuff happens because he does run a business and all this other stuff that he's not able to be there, but he's there an awful lot.
What?
Too late. Like annihilated. Can't. What? Never mind. Y'all get some trying. Do you understand? We are the WWE World Tag Team Champions.
Oh my God.
For the Kansas City Chiefs. As long as
Oh, gotta love R-Truth. Oh my god.
My man. Who can I
Oh
talk
my
to?
god.
Talk to him. The insurance guy? I can get a bundle of my
Oh
house.
my goodness.
Hey, bro, it's 2 for 1s all
Oh
day.
my god.
People roll. Let's keep rolling. Really? Really?
Damn.
And boom.
Oh, oh.
Knew that was coming.
Yeah, true.
Get them before they get you. That had to feel so good.
All right, commercial break. Let's go ahead and talk about, let's reset Monday Night Raw Draft Night 2. Watch along. First ever for UPR doing this. Well, we did it briefly for a while, but we're actually testing it again with the new host, executive consultant FreckledSensei. Later on today, we'll have an Evil Dose. I was saying this briefly earlier. We got this interrupted because we were watching that segment with Logan Paul and then your United States champion, along with a little bit of damage control, as well as Yeet Master Jay Uso. But we're opening the floodlines, ladies and gentlemen. I'm willing to do this. If you are interested in coming on and talk about something that's currently happening on Monday Night Raw, sound off for a couple minutes, I have no problem with you joining us live here on air because, hey,
I know.
2 hours, 2.5 hours, 3 hours, as long as we do this, it gets kind of redundant. I have no problem being entertained by one of you, the UPR faithful. If you want to join us, please hit us up in that comment section. Let us know that you want to join us, and we'll bring you on to talk about some Monday Night Raw, some WWE. If it's commercial like right now, I have no problem even talking about All Elite Wrestling. But so far, 1 hour has passed on Monday Night Raw. FreckledSensei, how do you think they've done in the first hour?
First hour was pretty cool, pretty solid. Love the fact, and what really interesting how they put the Imperium and New Day segment out there in the beginning. That was pretty dope. I mean, it wasn't dope that Xavier had to take the L, but what was dope out of it was Gunther with these submission moves. Like, I don't think I've seen him do a full STF like that.
I don't know if he's done a full STF recently, but I know he does do a wide variety of submission moves that he's beaten opponents with in the past, including the Miz. He likes to not have one set finisher. I mean, we all know most time it's the power bomb, but he has beaten wrestlers in multiple ways. That's what makes him one of the best wrestlers. He was actually my number one, followed closely by Orange Cassidy, my number one wrestler for all of last year.
Yeah, I mean, I ain't gonna lie, he was like his title reign was just. His title reign was one of the best ones we've seen since since that Miz title reign that he had, where it was like he had the whole entourage going win for him. And I mean, when you can make Bo Dallas, and no offense to Bo Dallas, but back then when you make Bo Dallas important, like you cooking. Like,
that was the Miz, and the one thing I'll say, and I'm not just saying this bias, as he's my favorite wrestler, as we all know, but I will say that most of the time when Miz takes somebody under his wing,
they elevate.
They make it. They get over. Now, when I say that, understand that when they turn on the Miz, which eventually happens when Miz turns on them, most of the time they drop from there. Unfortunately, that's their peak. And you can name some wrestlers. I mean, John Morrison, even though when John Morrison had a team, John Morrison looked like he was the one that was going to be more of a star. And my God, that changed. Then you have Austin Truth, of course. But from there, you have Damian Sandow. You have the Miz Taraj. There was somebody else in between there. Tommaso Ciampa did okay with them.
Ciampa got over because of
the Miz. That's what happens, and so yeah, you're right. Bo Dallas and Curtis Axel, who had many gimmicks before, never gotten over. I thought Bo Dallas when he first joined WWE on the main roster, he was Bo-Leave. I was Bo-Leaving, right? I was.
Mean, I ain't gonna lie. I'll say for the first 2 times we got introduced by him, I was like, okay, I get it. But then Roman being Roman, I felt like that's what kind of started sinking Bo when he did the whole Superman pension, was saying you can believe that, like it was over for Bo.
I love it.
So from that to and then keep moving forward, it's like he got revamped. Like it was like he was finally the heel that he wanted to be.
I loved it. I loved every moment of it. I was upset when R-Truth beat him because R-Truth. I mean, I was going around at work. I was telling people that was like the best streak in WWE right now. Was beating the Undertaker streak. Let's go, Jeffrey. It was just great. It ended just like that by R-Truth. I never forgave R-Truth for that, by the way.
Oh. Okay, this is my pet peeve when it comes to draft. Why every guest person that gets to read off the cards and stuff like that, they do the little they come out the door and
they pause, they look stupid at the card, and then they start. I said the same thing. I hate it.
Like no,
I hate it. Oh my gosh! Thank you.
I didn't. Oh. It's long hair versus long hair. Okay. I didn't expect this. Exactly, Jeffrey. Exactly. Every time they come out, they do and the little stupid ass smile. They even do a stupid ass smile.
They have to do the smile. That shit pissed me off. Like they did just look at it. They come out, open the door.
Like, ah, like what the fuck?
And then they start walking. And that shit is like.
And then the most, and then what made me mad is it's never like a big shocking person that comes back. It's like somebody that we knew was like a first round draft pick. It's like, oh my god, y'all making this way.
Agreed.
I forgot about this match.
Big Bronson Reed versus Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn. I think it's for the Continental title too, right?
I thought it was for the title.
Yeah, it's for the title.
Do I remember his North American title run? That's the craziest part. Like I don't remember his title run, but I remember everything else. That's crazy.
I've never been a fan of Big Bronson Reed. I just don't see it out of him. I think he is a talent, but not a main roster talent. And as much as they try to put him over, and I consider him one of Triple H's guys.
Yeah.
But as much as they try to put him over, he's never really over. I mean, look at that crowd right now. You know, he's not it.
And the crowd goes mild. But
good talent, but not it.
I think the thing was I felt like he was supposed to be like Braun's replacement when Braun wanted to create his own narrative. Mm-hmm. And it just never got over. It just never did.
No, but here's a superstar that's over.
Does he?
Now, see, Jeff, don't listen to Jeffrey. Jeffrey's asking this because I made this controversial conversation one day on this very program where I said I'm not a fan of Big Bronson Reed and I don't like his ring work. And I said that if you look at his splash that everybody just raves about, he doesn't even jump. He just falls. Right? That's not athletic.
It doesn't look like he jumps and nothing. He doesn't. It's like he trips.
Exactly. He doesn't do no Finn Balor shit where he gets on the top rope and then does this and then hop. No, he's on the second rope and he just goes. He just
flops down. That's all he does. It's like he gets up top. He's just like, oh.
And then everybody's like, oh, what athleticism! What a great move by Big Bronson Reed. No, come on, man, get out of here.
Do a real splash with it. Nah, never mind. I take that back. That's a big ass dude. Never mind. That's a big dude.
But just falling on somebody has to hurt.
Nah, that's like a refrigerator. That's like a refrigerator from the top rope splashing on you. Never mind.
What do they call it? The tsunami?
Yeah, they call it the tsunami. And even that don't make sense in my mind. Like, not trying to think about it. Like,
all right, what we got here? Sami Zayn. It is for the Intercontinental Championship, but they didn't do the in-ring announcements.
Okay, so the reason I ain't gonna lie, the recent changes between like this whole entire draft is actually kind of interesting because you do have Night of SmackDown now. Damage Control is at Raw, which was actually shocking because I thought they was gonna try to do like a rematch at Backlash. You got Kiana James to SmackDown, Braun Breaker to Raw. That was kind of shocking. Andrade to SmackDown. It's not really that shocking.
Considering the fact that we're pretty positive Charlotte's going back to SmackDown, you knew Charlotte and Andrade are not splitting up. So, yeah, they have to go ahead and do that. Yeah, the Tsunami is what it's called. Chef Joss with the pot says, what's the point of these drafts when everyone's staying on the same brand? Seriously.
There's some changes.
There's been some changes, but the way the draft used to be made was that everybody was eligible, but they will only announce people who are moving. And if you weren't moving to a different brand, you weren't making an announcement about it. You just automatically.
But I think the other thing is they're trying to make it seem like how NFL draft is in a sense of like, you get all the reports and rumors of
what I don't. And I agree with what you're saying. I see what you're saying. The only thing caveat I'll put in there is, well, the NFL draft is they draft from college football, right? Or something on the lines. I always said if you're going to do a draft, and I think I said this on Air on SmackDown this past week, but I'll say it again. Like, I believe that for WrestleMania, you should have a draft. You should draft 5 to 10 people out of NXT. Yeah. That's what it's for, right?
Yeah.
Draft 5 or 10 out of people out of NXT. That's the draft. That's what you're drafting. And then after SummerSlam, you should have what they used to call a superstar shakeup, and that's more along the trades. I'm trading you this person from Raw to this person for SmackDown and vice versa. That's what I would do.
That would actually be kind of smart. I like that. That.
I just think that'll be a little bit better. Let's call the draft and make the draft what it is. Because I don't want to see the entire 50% of SmackDown move over to Raw and vice versa. I don't need to see that.
Right.
Just make enough people where it's going to be some kind of difference in the shows. Good job on commercial break, and then I'll be happy with that. But I don't need to see a whole bunch of people. But they're making too big deal, especially if they're making all these announcements and it's the same freaking people that's already on the freaking show.
But I will say I want to see, and this was something really that Vince liked doing. Was like during the draft is when you start seeing like teams being split apart or shaken up.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of
they somewhat did it with Imperium. I thought Jay would get drafted to SmackDown to start the Bloodline Civil War. Maybe he gets traded when Jimmy comes back. I think that's a possibility. Him get traded.
I think Jimmy goes to Raw.
I don't think Jimmy's going to Raw, but it's a possibility. You are absolutely that's a strong possibility.
I think Jimmy goes to Raw.
But I will also say this: if Jay Uso, this is a question I posed to the people watching, and I posed this to you too, FreckledSensei. If Jay moved to SmackDown, who is your number one babyface on Monday Night Raw? See, that's why Jay Uso has to stay on Raw, because you just moved Cody Rhodes over to SmackDown. Now, granted, when CM Punk comes back, he's probably your clear babyface. But also understand, CM Punk's not going to be a full-time wrestler.
Exactly,
he's not going to be a full-time wrestler. So,
and then he's not going to be able to do so many house shows as well.
Correct. So, Jay Uso is your number one guy on Raw. SmackDown, you have Randy Orton. You have Cody Rhodes. You have LA Knight. On Raw, you have CM Punk. Don't count CM Punk. You have Jey Uso. After Jey Uso, it's far cry to who is. I guess number 2 will probably be Sami Zayn, right?
Yeah, Sami and
he's good. They're trying to build Ricochet up, but he can't carry your brand right now. He's not it. He's not that guy.
That's what I think. That's why they gave him the speed thing, because they trying to make him see. They're trying to see if he's going to be like the poster guy for speed. Probably,
but it still has to be a show that people watch. And I'll be honest with you. I know they talk how well they've done on the Twitter numbers, but realistically speaking, how many episodes of Speed have you watched?
Right.
Exactly. Yeah, I haven't watched any. And I want to. Is it safe to say that Roman's a babyface now? I don't think it's official. He's a babyface yet, but he will get a babyface reaction when he comes back.
Oh, absolutely.
That's when, if you think people turn on Cody Rhodes now, which I still don't think they've turned on him yet, but if you think people turn on Cody Rhodes now, wait till your tribal chief comes back. And literally half those people, if not more, are going to want Roman to win that championship match.
But I honestly feel like he's going to come back and then leave after a while too.
Yeah, he's not. I don't think you're ever going to see Roman full-time again. It's just not in the cards. 1, he's pushing 40. I think he's like 38 years old. 2, we know he's battling his illness, and I was blown out of proportion, but not saying it's not serious. It's definitely a serious illness, but it's one he's been battling this entire time he's been wrestling. Okay? Yeah. It's not like he just got in and he's on stage 4 or something. And once again, that's not downplaying what it is. I'm just saying, understand what he's saying. But he's in a mode one. I think he does want to go to Hollywood. I think that goes without saying. He's definitely a family man. Wants to stay home with his family. I like this camera shot.
Doing something now.
Yeah, he is filming something now. So yeah, I don't think you're ever going to see him.
Nah,
I want to say
he's about to take the Rock route.
He said he's about to take the Rock, but I don't know if he'll ever be as successful as
not
Roman, as John Cena, who or Batista. Batista's done very well for himself, and I was surprised. I didn't think Batista had a shot in hell.
Well, to be honest, Batista has been like going on for like a minute, but he got heat because he joined Marvel. It was smart.
Yeah, that's what helped him out a lot.
That put him over. Because and this is my other thing. People love to say that Rock was typecasted, but for a good minute, Batista was typecasted also.
Most wrestlers, when they transition, are going to get typecasted at first, because they're going to see him. They're like, "I'm going to take advantage of your popularity. I'm going to take advantage of your size." But I don't think you can act worth the crap. And there was talk last year, like, "Hey, well, which wrestler was the best actor of all of them?" First people thought Rock was doing well. Now I hear Rock plays the same character in every single movie he does. I just can't wait for the Bloodline Civil War, hopefully in War Games. That's a perfect time to have it, really. If you have enough people for it, that'll be a perfect time to have it. I'm not sure if you have enough people. Right now, you have 3-on-3. Rock's not coming back for another year.
I will say this though. Speaking of War Games, we're definitely gonna get SmackDown versus Raw this year.
You need to. They should have had. Survivor Series. I like War Games. Don't get me wrong. I was a big fan of last year. Was the first War Games I ever attended.
We don't need it every year. We don't need it.
Right. We don't need it every year, and we don't necessarily need a Survivor Series. SmackDown versus Raw, in my opinion, is what sells Survivor Series to me because that's it. I like the traditional Survivor Series matches with them.
But I think also what be cool is because now you got former actual NWA wrestlers that are your GMs, so you can do something, build something with that, like how with Kurt Angle did.
Jed's in there, DQ.
Okay, I kind of saw this coming.
I didn't because I didn't think they were going to do that to Big Bronson Reed. I can't see him just being okay with that. Why is there a Prime bottle out there? But okay.
No, I ain't even gonna lie. That shit's annoying. First of all, Prime is nasty. I don't know why people are been trying to hype it up. This nasty.
What?
Prime energy drink is nasty.
Oh, I never had it. I don't drink energy drinks.
I had it like out of curiosity. I was like, yeah, let me see what the hype is. It's just a social media influencer push behind it, so everybody gets it. Let's see. There's Chad with interference.
Yeah. And I should see this big bro. Uh-oh, here it comes.
Wow.
Yeah, I knew he wasn't just going to sit there and do nothing about that. I knew he was somehow going to be involved toward the end.
Park Gable. It is Park Gable era. What the
There it is. Just like I thought.
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay. Now I saw that comes in.
Like I said, people were making fun of me and acting like I was the worst person in the world because I said that. But realistically speaking, that's what he does. He just falls. That's why the camera angle works so well for him to do it.
It does.
So quick.
They put it underneath to make it look like he tried to get some air. He gets no air. He does that. Like that's why they call him Big Bronson Reed for a reason. This man,
Big Bronson Reed.
Because he's too damn. Because first of all, he's too damn big to do all it. I was actually shocked about this pick.
Yeah. Well, I was too, but at the same time, I shouldn't have been. She's really paid her dues down there in NXT. I think she's a solid talent. Now, granted, I don't think that she's going to do much on the main roster as far as being a main event talent. But I think she'll be a solid talent. But at the same time, I'll reference the fact that I didn't think Swerve Strickland was going to ever be a world champion, and even in AEW, and look at him now. So
now that one I knew.
See you Monday.
Because and the only reason why I say I knew is because you don't go, like certain people that go to AEW, you don't go unless you getting like a guaranteed something in the deal. Either whether it's like a title shot or you going to be like the number one face or number one heel, like MJF. The left W, the camera angles have been sick. That is true. That is true. I ain't saying that he did it, but we clearly see that there's been some budget changes.
Yeah, I do like the camera angles, but is it really because it's better, or is it just because it's new? There are certain things I do like. I like when they're outside and they pan the candle inside. I do like those. But sometimes I feel
because AEW does it, that it's just the effect. Because
they got a lot of stuff from AEW.
Yeah, because like the way they do that, the way and it's funny because when I first saw AEW, I was like, when they started showing like the whole pan around the ring, I said, man, WWE needs to do this because they will be fired. Boom, WWE does it, but the way they introduce it,
of course they're going to do it better.
Of course, that whole Sammy segment, oh man,
Sammy and Jay.
Yeah, that was, but it made it even better because it made it even sweeter that Gabe. It made more sense that Gabe would pull that move, doing this big old introduction, this big old it was dope. It is more crisp. It's I can say it's more crisp. Like I said, they increased that budget.
Yeah, I agree. I completely agree. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a brief break. When we come back, we're going to talk some more Monday Night Raw. Evil Dose will be joining us soon. Once again, I'm opening the floodgates. If anybody wants to join myself and FreckledSensei here for this Raw live watch along, drop us a message in the comments or a private message. We'll send you the link. You can hop right on, talk about your thoughts when it comes to Monday Night Raw, anything wrestling related. Stay with us. We'll be right back. You're watching Unpopular Review.
They won't accept Liv Morgan, but you're going to Maxine Dupree?
Oh, shit. It might be because they're in Europe and they don't know how to fix. Wow, that's crazy. Okay. Okay. Yo, now, Monday's going to be wild. Let's see what kind of bullshit they come up with. All right.
Picking up, telepathically, you was picking up what I was about to put down. We are going into the goodness gracious, great ass of fire part of the show because it was nothing but beauty on this screen. Even Oscar with that makeup in the back. I love me some Oscar, but we love King Coda over here a little bit more.
What my point is that I like how they did it there instead of like backstage or in the ring, and the audience is also a part of it. You know what I mean? Like this is different.
So we get these luscious ladies. Who put that? George. 2 scrumptious chocolate cakes, extra fudge, extra ooey gooiness. Oh God! If Mike was here, he would be doing the CEO dance right now.
Look. Yo, amazing.
That is the SmackDown edition for Unpopular Review Wrestling every single Saturday noon with Wick, the Mark Rodriguez, as well as DJ Dice. Every single Saturday. They call it the SmackDown Penitentiary, but we're right here at Raw. Watch along. We do things a little bit differently. We are reviewing it as we're watching it, and this is interesting. And I'm actually looking forward to doing this each and every single week with you all, but I hope y'all don't be shy. Join us a couple times and tell us what do y'all think?
Bitch, shut up before I kick you in the face again. Nobody gives a damn about that karate shit.
That's Jay Cargill, who went in the first round, just drafted to remain on WWE SmackDown. Draft Night 2, where the commercial Intercontinental Championship matches happen.
We about to get new tag team champs.
You think so? I love chocolate cakes. I agree.
Yes. I mean, like, now, hear me out. I don't discriminate when it comes to cakes. Like, I don't discriminate when it comes to cakes with flavor. But them chocolate cakes be rich and delicious.
Oh my gosh. Well, everybody knows how I feel. about Jade Cargill. And in fact, she should be my wife, but it's a conversation for another day. We're not. Carrot cake. Okay. Oh, hey, to each their own, right? Monday Night Raw is back.
Is that like Scottish or?
Oh, we got more. Oh, it's more draft picks. It's supposed to be 6, so I should have known when that one was coming up.
Yeah, but I thought it was like this round.
It's 6 rounds, so this is the 3rd round here, right?
Well, I'll be damned. Okay, if JBL was gonna come out twice, then why did y'all just do?
He had to do it with his buddies, his road boys, Teddy Long and Ron Simmons. Ron Simmons still like he can whoop somebody's ass.
I swear, like he's talking about a wrestler that I'm gonna cry when they go. I'm gonna cry when Ron goes. Oh shit!
Raw gets
okay. They
the LWO.
Oh, they cooking. Oh,
And Carlito.
Oh, yes, the APA. It's like they can still fight. Like, that's the crazy.
That's what I'm saying. They still look like they whoop somebody's ass.
Dang. Okay, that's crazy.
I didn't see that coming. I didn't see them leaving SmackDown.
So we're gonna have an LWO versus Judgment Day beef.
That's probably why.
But hold on, that means all the them are fried on all this.
But you know what? It makes sense because if they stayed on SmackDown with each other, they're going to be feuding forever.
Yeah, I'm glad they broke that up.
That's exactly why Damage Control went to Raw, because as long as they stayed on SmackDown, they always have been feuding with Bayley and Bianca Belair. They've been feuding with Bianca Belair for like 2 years. Right? So, yeah, they need to separate them.
They got 3. They got 3. I guess Legato's going to start. Oh God, their first beef is going to be with the Pride.
All right, so now everybody's going to stay the same.
Yeah.
Because they already announced who's going to change. Yeah, here comes, who's this? Drew McIntyre. Late draft. I honestly speaking, if I was running the company and my general managers are choosing these drafts, I would be firing them because you picked Drew McIntyre in round 3. Round 3, you picked Drew McIntyre.
It's wild.
Oh, he's going back to SmackDown.
So quick. Damn.
He lasted 1 year.
He literally just came to Raw.
Yeah. He was on SmackDown the entire time he was on the main roster. Last year was the first time he ever got put on Raw. He had a surgeon for like 2 months, and then Drew should have been first pick. Makes no sense.
You don't give up. You don't give up. I even do this. It's kind of like I even do this on my GM on 2K. You don't give up your heart as a woman.
Yeah,
because it's gonna cost you. It's gonna cost you at the end.
How long will it take for someone to show up on the other brand?
That would
probably that same day. They always. It's been a soft split for a while where they still have somebody blur the lines from time to time, but they've actually been pretty holding true to the roster.
For 5 minutes, they paid for that. They paid for that. That's petty. Here we go. We just talked about this.
I agree.
I mean, Jay, you got Jay, you got some others. You got some other hitters.
Drew is who they need to put the championship on. They really want to make it the number one title on that company.
Well, you gotta let Damian have his moment. It's been dragged out for a while. Let Damian get his moment. We all knew Damian was gonna be transitional anyway. Because he got to deal with the breaking up of Judgment Day.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. So that means my prediction is right. That Dom is going to take over LWO.
That's a possibility. I can see that.
I think Dom is going to take over.
But Dom is out for a while. Dom is out for an undisclosed period of time. He could be out for months.
Yeah.
I mean, he has this thing with Liv Morgan.
I didn't notice that. Somebody showed it. Somebody posted it on like Twitter.
There he is.
Oh. No. Y'all trolling. Y'all trolling.
Yeah, if you don't come out right away, then.
Right. Nah.
Oh, he's afraid.
Oh, shit. He's actually here. Oh.
He's afraid of Drew.
Let me see. Yeah, I was about to bring that up. She started walking a little loopy too when she came. He's in her VIP suite. What up, Evil?
What's going on? So how's this watch along work?
My God, Maxine
is
I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not even paying attention to this segment at all. All I see is Maxine.
Shush.
That's all I see.
We're just talking about what we're seeing on screen. Evil Dose, are you not feeling well?
Yeah, my computer is otherwise occupied, but I'm not sure if I'm current with you. I still have the APA on there, and Drew McIntyre just went stomping after CM Punk.
Definitely not current with me. Then you are about a good minute and 30 seconds behind.
A good minute.
All right. Okay. So there's Chad with the Alpha Academy.
Yeah, that's what's going. Good God, thanks.
Ivy Nile coming in.
Oh, so you caught up finally?
There you caught up.
How do you watch?
I'm telling you, that's all I saw in this whole statement was Maxine.
How do you what's program do you watch Monday Night Raw with?
Just on Comcast Xfinity, just
Okay,
regular cable.
Okay. Oh yeah.
How do you watch yours, Freckles?
YouTube TV.
Yeah, that's the way I watch it. That's probably why we're actually live. That's the one thing I hate about watch alongs is somebody will be a whole minute ahead of me and stuff like that. Yeah, but we seem to be on the correct time frame right now, so that's good.
Yeah, no, I got a Tide commercial on now, so
WWE shop for me.
I'm very disappointed that Bobby Lashley didn't get split from the Pride.
Pirate was playing.
I think they're going to have some things to go happen on SmackDown for them. So, so far, let me tell you something. I don't like the way they do it, but I'm fine with the draft and the picks that's happened so far. I don't think we needed a big shakeup for Raw or SmackDown. I think some of the just enough to make things different, just enough to progress some stories or create some new stories, but a whole revamp. SmackDown's roster is pretty good. Raw's roster is pretty good. But what you need to understand about Raw roster is they are preparing to go to that Netflix deal. SmackDown's preparing to go to US. They're in this new era. I still think Raw is going to 2 hours. I really do. They're not getting that commercial revenue. Huh?
But I like LWO being split from Legado del Fantasma. I just don't think that Bobby and the Street Profits are doing anything for each other, and Raw could use another top-tier guy while half their guys are on the shelf, and Bobby's that guy.
Oh yeah, because we did say earlier that if you took Jey Uso out, who is your top babyface on Raw?
And Jay's not a top guy. I don't care what anyone says. He can't cut a promo by himself.
He can cut a promo by himself all the time. Now I'm not saying he's going out there dropping like rock promos or who also cuts good promo, Kevin Owens. Miz, but he's learned how to incorporate yeet into his promo that works very well, in my opinion.
Gee, he learned how to say yeet.
I mean, think about it. But you got to think about it. Stone Cold used what? And it got him.
Me and FreckledSensei did yeet last week, and we would never worked together before. 2 weeks ago.
We saw.
It's
Somebody
easy.
Is that video on your computer or your phone?
I'm on my phone.
Not you. FreckledSensei.
It's on my phone.
Do you know how to send it to your computer so you could? I'm assuming you're on a computer or you're on the tablet.
Let me see. Because I'm on my computer.
Can
streaming,
you
but
upload it to your computer so we can upload it to StreamYard?
yeah. Okay, let me get.
Evil Dose, did we lose you to the space stone?
You lost me to my wife turning off the light.
Okay.
I'm going to turn on a light.
Actually, I think that's the soul stone.
Okay. That's better. I'll even sit up. I don't need to do the full decap. I need to adopt a cat.
Stop, Jeff. The full decaf.
So are we going to get the Braun and Braun connection?
You said Braun and who?
The Braun and Braun. Braun Strowman, Braun Breaker.
Well, technically, I would say Braun's the number 2 babyface now that he's back. Speaking of Braun, oh, you're ahead. That's why you just said that shit. Okay.
The Braun. I'm ahead now. That's weird. The Braun and Braun connection. I mean, it's
Braun connection.
It's inevitable, isn't it? At some point.
Him going to Raw, I think, was a good move.
I do want to see this. I do want to see them go at it, though. I'm not even gonna lie. It's gonna be meat versus meat.
Braun Strowman needs to.
Did Sheamus get an office job?
Nah, that's a detective look.
It is a detective look. I mean, from 1948, but it's a detective look. Actually, it looks like from the 80s. He looks like he's on Hill Street Blues.
I can see that.
Detective Milk Belker and Detective McShamus.
Interesting.
Who'd you see in the background there that you were saying interesting about?
Drew McIntyre just walked past Sheamus.
Yeah, that I saw. I was just wondering if there's any in the background there.
I couldn't tell. If it was
no.
These two ever have a full entrance?
No. Should they? I've seen it before, yes. But do they ever need one now?
Oh, Dice is a big fan of indie. A few people are a big fan of Indy Hartwell. Hell, Indy Hartwell. I used to be a fan of Indy Hartwell. But I don't think the main roster is for her.
I don't get it at all. I mean, she seems like a lovely person, but
I will also say this: people talked about Vince McMahon having the same freaking matches, but if I have to see these four wrestle any damn more, you hear me, Rob? If I have to hear these four wrestle any more damn times, I'm gonna be so pissed off.
I agree. This is exactly what Vince McMahon would do. Would just keep with the same endless thing over and over again.
They don't have enough other women that could have put them in a match with, though. Like, do they always have to be these four women? If it's not these four, it's Indy and Pixie Queen, I forget her name, versus the Kaden Carter and the other woman. What's her name?
That's not Ivy Nile. The Katana Chance you're talking about?
Katana Chance, yes.
I mean, Maxine Dupree. It's good that you don't give up on her, but on national TV,
Double A takedown. She's not doing a bad job here with ramming her head into the mat.
Oh, her kick was just embarrassing.
It was not high enough, but it was better. Okay, let's see. Let's just see if there's improvement. Let's see. Look, that fisherman suplex. Oh, nice skip up.
She getting good.
That was a nice skip up, man. That was a nice skip up.
This is stupid.
Not so good with the little bulldog.
Yeah, that was okay.
I mean, are they trying to get her booed? I mean, that's the only thing that makes sense.
I think she's
okay.
Yeah, I think she's really trying to show that she's improving. I think she has the gumption and she has the will.
That's terrific. That's what dark matches are for. NXT. This is hideous.
I don't disagree with you.
Yeah, but I definitely don't disagree. Oh, the ankle lock. Okay.
I mean, if you're going to give someone else a chance to wrestle, I mean, I'd rather see Ivy Nile wrestle.
I don't know if they're particularly a fan of her wrestling either, because they don't give her that many matches.
I think that they view her more as a coach than an actual wrestler.
Is
Candice LeRae. Thank you. I could not remember her name for heaven.
Are you real? You were serious about that?
I was serious. I couldn't remember her name.
Oh, that's like the first time I thought I seen Indy do like any type of heel tactic or move.
She did. She started last week.
No, yeah, she started a couple weeks ago. This is she's embracing the dark side of the force.
Yeah.
I never understood that finisher at all.
They only give every time we see these 4 women, and they only give them 4-minute matches.
And that's 3 minutes too many.
That's stop. They never give them more than 1 segment.
At least 2 minutes.
Y'all both y'all have tonight.
Just get them backstage segments, and that's it.
Yeah. Take the comment off. I hate that finisher in NXT too. Exactly. I don't see it enough. I don't see her win, so I don't see that.
No, like Cody is a true chopper sheep. Damn right.
Carlito has been drafted with the LW. It's so mysterious.
Yeah, that is actually interesting that he did that.
I mean, when does Dragon Lee and Andrade turn on Rey Mysterio? And we all learned that everybody's right and Rey is wrong.
Nah, I doubt Dragon turns.
He has to at some point.
Nah.
Ray needs to be thinking about the end of his career.
That's why Dragon's not going to turn, because that's going to be, that's going to be like his last pupil before he I never seen that. I never seen it.
That's Candice in New York.
Oh, look at these guys. One guy's in a sling, the other one has that stole Steve Fania's hat.
Oh, so he's hurt?
That's crazy. Mm-hmm. There's so many people hurt right now.
Sure are.
And they wrestle a lighter schedule, too.
Another one in the sling.
This I'm surprised they put back together.
Yeah, like I said.
What do you call him? Dirty Sanchez?
Dirty Sanchez.
That's funny.
Oh, they didn't draft Judgment Day yet?
No.
No, why bother drafting them?
Yeah, sure.
What do you mean, why bother? What do you mean, why bother? What do you mean? What are you talking about? Why bother them? I mean, why draft them?
Damien's protected.
Right.
You still got Fanny, you still got Dom. Come on.
No.
Ugh.
What are you doing? Are you looking at your latest test or something? Like, why did you look?
JD just needs to get punched in the head, like always. I mean, he's just a goober. I mean, they might as well just rehire Hornswoggle and let him do that.
Stop.
Oh my God! Stop.
Dirty Dom has to stay on Raw. He can't go to SmackDown. So that's interesting.
No, he shouldn't. I mean, every story is. I mean, Liv is there. He's there.
Right. Liv, as long as Liv's on Raw, he needs to stay on Raw.
Exactly.
Go ahead on, Kiki.
Zelina is like no other. Zelina is very pretty, but she does not need to be in a wrestling ring.
No.
Well, if Maxine's in there, you can't make a case that Zelina doesn't belong.
Maxine can improve. Maxine is tall, right? Zelina is too small.
Zelina, we have seen some good moments with Zelina. Queen Zelina
but it never was believable. I never believed she should have beat Piper Niven for that Queen of the Ring.
But that's what made it. But I think that's what made it more of like, that's why she kept on being so arrogant about it, because she didn't. nobody expected it, and she didn't really win clean like that either. So.
Well, I never believed that Finn Balor or Bryan Danielson could compete with Brock Lesnar either, but that's what I'm supposed to do with wrestling.
Yeah, I don't know. It's different in some cases. I see what you're saying, and I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm not disagreeing, but I think there is a difference in some wrestlers.
Well, men and women.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a quick commercial break. When we come back, we got some more draft to talk about. Stay with us. You're watching Unpopular.
Previously on the Mike Knox Show.
What we flocking on, and since we're going to talk about flocking, let's go ahead and
let's bring on the Flock Master.
Let's bring on the Flock Master, but first,
Charlotte Flair is the greatest women's wrestler of all time.
There it is, guys. We got merch. Y'all been begging and waiting for oh so long, anticipating this thing like a Cool J song.
Now, you cannot talk about flocking without bringing the flocking king on.
Flock away, sir. Flock away.
Flock away.
Go flock yourself.
Yeah, listen, I'm tired of flocking waiting for him. Enough flocking already.
I gotta tell you, and I gotta ask. I'm gonna start with Mike. Why is it that anything with Will Ospreay or even Daniel Bryan, why is the sentence greatest of all time?
I didn't say that shit.
I didn't say you did.
Okay.
What I'm saying is, why did those three?
I can tell you why. You know why.
No, I don't.
Because they hate the WWE.
I cannot believe the what do you call it? The Flock Master?
Yeah.
Venomous Vinny was on along with Dan the Man, the AEW crew, Mike Knox show each and every single Monday. Show for the intelligent wrestling fan at 6 o'clock p.m. It was great. Now we're back for this Raw watch along. Executive consultant, Evil Dose, FreckledSensei, and middle of draft night 2 Monday Night Raw. I'm going to take personally a 5-minute break. I will be back to talk more Monday Night Raw, but I'm gonna let these two take it away. As soon as I find out where this is, there it is.
Oh,
Bam! Be right back.
The Backlash kickoff is free to fans. What do you think about that?
That's interesting. To be
Yeah,
honest,
it's streaming on
I
Peacock.
thought it was always free.
Yeah, I didn't know that it usually was an extra cost. Oh, Drew.
That's interesting.
Yeah. Drew is in his spring vest. He's gotten rid of the full leather jacket. That's good.
He don't know if he wants to be a cowboy or a Scottishman.
Maybe he wants to be a Scottish cowboy.
A Scottish cowboy.
Did Punk leave him an autograph? That's nice.
Yeah. No, God, that would be funny.
Oh, he's just one step ahead of him. Or like 397 steps.
He did. I'm weak. No, that's hilarious.
Oh, he's not wearing his
my
brace
God.
anymore. No elbow brace. Did he always have the where his elbows always pointed out like that?
I could see that. I could see Tiffany win Queen of the Ring.
Well, of course, Tiffany can win Queen of the Wing. She could also win Money in the Bank. I mean, both those things are perfect for her.
The Flock Master, yeah, that was kind of funny.
Chelsea too.
I don't know about Chelsea winning the Money in the Bank. I can see her win King of the Ring though.
Queen of the Wing, yeah.
I mean Queen of the Ring.
Also, the newest Raw talent, Kiana James, perfect for Money in the Bank. Drew doesn't look happy.
Looks like a pissed off Game of Thrones character.
How many people we got watching?
We got 50?
Wow. Hey everyone.
CM Punk playing mind games with Drew. Man, this man is playing chess. CM Punk, like you this is why I always say CM Punk is one of the greats, because he makes you tune in. He's gonna do like crazy, funny, gimmicky stuff, and you're still gonna watch it. You're still gonna talk about it.
Yeah, Even on the sorry-ass draft show. This is probably the only part of the show we need to pay attention to.
Right. It has actually gone better. Like even Drew has gotten, because like I'll be honest, like the Seth and Drew thing was getting a little stale. They should have been did that match.
Well, you know what I say. Well, actually, you don't, because we don't know each other. But I have a saying: Seth Rollins ruins everything.
Oh,
Patrick Mahomes turned heel tonight.
No, yeah, that was crazy. With Logan Paul, of all people. Interesting.
I hope he got his Super Bowl rings back. I wouldn't trust Logan Paul with that. Meanwhile, Logan Paul was bigger than Damian Priest, and that's not good.
Oh. Let him cook.
Ooh.
Please.
Yeet. See how he says?
Yep. And will.
Well. CM Punk's just turning his back on him, huh? What does he think? The Drew's going to zip line down there? Who's our comment of the night?
Let's see. So far, I would say the funniest one so far was. Where is it? Because we literally had just did. Where is it? Now I ain't gonna lie. This was kind of funny. This was still funny. It was like a tie because this one so far is winning. Oh,
Playa. Alundra Blaze will work for anyone.
Holla.
All right, never liked her. Didn't like her as Medusa. Didn't like her as Alundra. Don't like her now.
Yeah, she's an ant. I never just not like her, but just never really cared for her.
Yeah. Oh, Judgment Day just got picked. Look at that. Staying on Raw. It's a miracle. Thank goodness. It's a good thing we went early with that prediction. Look how smart we look.
I mean, because like, let's be honest, like it would make no sense for them going to SmackDown right now.
Of course not. I mean, the Final Testament. Just go biblical.
Oh, it's Final Testament with SmackDown.
He's like 30 seconds ahead of us.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah, he's 30 seconds, so he's spoiling all this shit.
No. It's Naomi who got picked. I was just making a prediction.
So I didn't spoil it for you, but now I am going to spoil it for you. It's pretty much what he just said.
Yeah, I just got it.
Yeah. I mean, I was just saying Judgment Day, they go to Final Testament just to split up the Old Testament faction names.
You knew Naomi was staying on SmackDown too.
Sure.
She's, that don't mean anything.
Oh my! What a surprise, Ilya Dragunov. Oh, well, didn't he just lose?
Thank you. I appreciate that.
He just lost a loser leaves NXT match. So
oh, stop! That's not what it was called.
What was it called?
It was for the NXT Championship.
Yes, but the loser, if he lost, he was leaving NXT.
You knew he was going up.
He shouldn't even be allowed to be sitting there.
Why?
Because it's NXT. He had to leave NXT. He should be allowed in the building.
Yeah.
They should have called security and got him out.
You've got to be kidding me. He's still on the NXT roster until next week.
Whoop that trick.
I'm on the NXT roster. Siege bar. What the hell? What?
Remember, you're 30 seconds ahead of us.
Right.
Oh. Eagle's invincible. That's invincible in his language.
Yeah, well, we'll try to say it in his language because I can't.
I can't.
I'm not.
I was about to, but I realized I can't.
All right, I paused it. So now
we knew Dragunov was.
Big Sibar. Big. Fuck it.
Chelsea Green, Piper Niven.
Tag team is going to SmackDown. They're going to have at least one women's tag team.
No more Chelsea Green.
Yeah.
Unless they're the champions.
Yeah, unless they win the titles back, but they're not.
They're not.
Oh, one day they will.
That means Sonya Deville's one.
Not one of your highlights is conflicts with management have been an issue. That's bad.
It's middle management. Don't worry.
That's bad.
Chelsea Green. Liv Morgan versus Nia Jax.
Interesting.
So exciting.
Yeah, that was like that was the only one that was. Yes, my girl.
She's your girl.
Is she a face or is she a heel?
Bad. Tween.
She's a heel. She just doesn't know she's a heel.
I mean, her segment earlier with Becky made her seem like a heel. Then Nia came out, she sounded like a face. Now she's coming out and she's slapping fans' hands. It's like Bobby Lashley. I couldn't tell he was a heel or face forever.
I'm telling you, she doesn't know she's a heel. She still thinks she's the good guy.
And Drew McIntyre was doing that for a while, but that you could tell his was a slow burn.
Yeah.
Well, this is too. And you can tell this too. You just don't want to because you're dazzled by her elvish little beautiful look. Great. Nia Jax on every show. Awesome.
She's going to be on SmackDown. Hey, great move for her. I think she is like the best trade pick, I'll say, that I've seen so far as Raw to SmackDown. I think this will be a really good resurgence for her. She's done a phenomenal job since she's came back to Monday Night Raw.
And she's been on a tear. She's been on a dominant tear.
She should, in my opinion, she should be world champion.
Yeah, Solo needs a new enforcer.
I the same way.
What's wrong with the MFT?
Yeah, well, I mean, he's pretty good, but he's not her.
I would love for Nia to join the Bloodline.
I think it's gonna happen. Like with her doing this stuff that she's been doing. I think it is.
Well, let me tell you what they could do if Nia joined the Bloodline. If they end up facing Jimmy and Jay, which most people do think, Naomi can join Jimmy and Jay.
Oh God!
Oh God! Of course you would say that.
It makes sense.
You're about to go back to AEW, man. If you're going to do all this hate.
That's fine. I don't watch it, so I'll be great.
Ooh, that reminds me. I got to remind Vinny he has to do NXT tomorrow.
I watch AEW like 3 days later. I tried to watch Rampage yesterday. I watched Rampage and Collision in the wrong order. Didn't matter.
It was 3 hours of the same show.
Exactly. And more Chuck Taylor and Trent Beretta.
They had a brawl. Parking lot brawl, if I remember correctly.
Oh, yeah. It was so exciting.
Liv is a great seller. I'm not going to lie.
She is a great seller. I remember she won the America's Cup 3 years in a row. I remember she circumnavigated all the oceans. She's a terrific seller. I think she made it from Greenland to Newfoundland first.
Newfoundland. Right. Nia is off her feet. Good job, Liv Morgan. Always been a fan of Liv Morgan.
It's Newfoundland.
Okay.
When
did they find it?
It's still there. It's Northeast Canada.
Really?
Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching Unpopular Review Raw Watch Along pilot episode, new edition. We're trying to see what we're going to do. We're going to go back to a review show. But if you're feeling this episode, you're feeling Monday Night Raw, and you want to hop on and give your thoughts on Raw, SmackDown, NXT, AEW, Dynamite, Collision, let me know. Put it in the comments. We'll send you a link. You can hop on the show with us. You can call in, whatever makes you happy. Join myself, Evil Dose, and FreckledSensei.
Right, and tell Chris that you like this show more than the Raw review show, so I can go to bed earlier.
Facts. We owe.
That's right. I don't care if you
yourself.
lie. I'll give you. I'll get you all a Cold Stone gift card.
Okay, you heard it here first. If you prefer the Raw Watch Along, we are going to put your names in a random drawing, the ones that vote for it, and he is going to get you a Cold Stone gift card. It's not coming out of UPR's budget. He is going to get you a Cold Stone gift card.
Don't worry, Charmaine, you're winning.
Yeah, there's the Prime stuff right there.
Oh, look, it's Tiffany time.
Ooh, Tiffany Stratton.
Look at that. That's what I would wear if I went to Raw also.
That was a beautiful sale.
I'm so wait till it gets to NXT. I mean, Netflix. Why is Tiffany Stratton there? Is the question.
Why would you ask such a question?
Why is she there?
Well, she's scouting the competition. She might be drafted someplace.
Wasn't she already drafted?
I don't know.
She already got drafted.
She's got a battle with Nia Jax coming up, most likely. I mean, one day or another. She
was attacked by Nia Jax this past Friday on SmackDown when it was Tiffany time versus Naomi in the number one contendership for the WWE Women's Championship. Nia attacked both of them, so maybe she's there for that.
And I would like to point out two other things, and those are boobs.
Yes, it is Tiffany time here on Monday Night Raw. Raw Watch Along. Second consultant FreckledSensei, Evil Dose Wearing. What platform you watching? Whether you're watching on Instagram, Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, or Facebook, go ahead and hit that like, hit that subscribe, hit that share, tell a friend, all of that good stuff. The week in wrestling. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take one more commercial break. Get our thoughts together. Stay with us. You're watching the Unpopular Review. Are you going to base every single one of your predictions off of their allegiance to CM Punk?
Tune in and find out. Where does FTR do most of their work?
On the mat.
On Collision. Who was their friend? CM Punk. Well, we have 3 champions, no title on the line. House of Black Works, remind me again. Collision. Who are they friends with again? Punk. Well, this is good. This goes into a theme of mine that people who are Team Punk and part of Collision are being punished. And that's going to play into my predictions, but that's why this is on 0 Hour.
I'm sorry, this comment made me funny. If you're friends with Punk, eat the mat.
Exactly.
Am I the only one that finds that funny? Like, Tony Khan hates CM Punk so much. Anybody who's friends with his ex got to take that home. You say you want to be on TV? Sure. Who do you want to lose to?
That's what I'm going with.
Got an interview. There's things to celebrate.
It was almost right.
Yeah, I was about to say that was real close to being accurate.
I tell you, I went 9-4 with my predictions. That's probably my worst showing ever, just because I decided to go with a gimmick. I knew Julia Hart wasn't winning because she's hurt.
Oh yeah.
I didn't know they were going to give her a 6-second match, but still. What else happened in wrestling this week? Anything happened in wrestling this week?
Let me see. I'm trying to think. SmackDown. How was SmackDown?
Darby Allin got hit by a bus apparently in New York.
Yeah. Somebody else got no, that was Drew got into an accident, I think also.
Who did?
Drew
got injured. He didn't necessarily get into an accident. They brought it up tonight saying CM Punk was the one that injured him, but he was injured before that. It wasn't by CM Punk. But it was for the storyline purposes they put him in there.
So because then he get hit in a car accident or something like that?
I don't think so. I don't think it was a car accident.
We can ask he be injured for a while with his hyperextended elbow, or is it something?
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah.
Oh, well, he's been injured for a while. That's not new.
Yeah,
I mean, that's not the same as being hit by a bus.
definitely can't wait for this to come out.
The Fall Guy.
Yes.
I got to find out from Heather Thomas how she feels about this.
Oh yeah, the Carmelo versus Cody match.
Ugh, terrible.
What? No, now I know why you. I'm pretty sure you know why you said that, because of the whole botch of the Cody Cutter.
Speaking of botches,
you injure your franchise for a throwaway match for your guy's debut, and he's going to lose anyway. I mean, I don't really know the purpose of that.
I agree. I was not a fan of having Carmelo challenge Cody Rhodes in the main event of SmackDown. Like, I mean, you made a big deal about his call up, and you have him challenge and lose the first match. Like, I didn't understand that.
Well, I mean, technically, so technically, he was already with. I said with Carmelo. Wow, he was already with SmackDown, and he was doing other.
He was never with SmackDown. He was given a few tryouts, and he
was signed. because remember they even did the contract signing and everything, because when he was with Trick
really?
Was like, oh,
you think so? He found me that YouTube clip where he signed a contract.
Yeah,
no, he was given tryouts by Nick Aldis, and then the last time you saw him, he sat down and said, "Yeah, I really feel like I look good in blue." Nick said, "Really? Let's talk about it." And then they cut the camera off, and they never revisited it.
Yeah, I mean, he was still in NXT. He lost his feud to Trick.
Well, I mean, that was a good
loser leaves. Loser leaves. Yeah, there you go. I knew you were going to say that. Loser leaves.
It really was. That one was really all right. We know Carmelo's about to go up. We know Trick's not totally ready yet.
All right, Tiffy is definitely going to cost Nia this.
Yeah.
What's the way to make them not either one of them look weak? You can't have either one look weak right now.
No, because
but they're also going to turn that match into a fatal 4-way at Backlash, aren't they?
It makes sense to me to put it in a fatal 4-way match.
I wouldn't mind it.
It seems like you're like rushing all of your contenders in one match for like no particular reason.
Annihilator. This is if you're going to have her interfere, now's the time.
Sure is.
They're not showing the camera angle.
Right. Of course not. All right, Liv, good job doing it on your own.
Oh, no, you can't do this. Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
What she did was Big Bronson Reed it.
Wow, there's no way.
Hey, that's gravity helping you. It's gravity assist.
That was all right, Nia, fall. That's what that was.
Exactly.
It should have been me, Nia.
Uh-oh, here comes Naomi. You saw her stomping over there. Things are about to break down. Business is about to pick up.
Why is she attacking Tiffany?
She's a meanie.
Well, they got beef.
Why is Naomi and Sasha sporting the same wig?
Who's Sasha?
Former 6-time women's champion, former two-time tag team champion.
I think that you must be. Are you like from the wrong Spider-Man universe? There is no Sasha.
Nia's gonna hit both of them or something.
Until Mercedes Moné proves to me she could draw as much as Sasha Banks, she's still Sasha.
Oh no! You're besmirching Sasha's name by associating her with Mercedes.
She might see his insult, but really, oh shoot!
Also, it was Naomi who cost her the title. There you go.
Oh,
not the title. That's even better.
Nia took another L.
That's all right. That was good booking. Whoever did that was good agenting.
It still doesn't even make her. It still doesn't even make Nia look weak.
I don't care. It doesn't matter. It was assisted. Anything assisted is fine, and Liv needed the win to advance her story. Nia's going to a different brand. Doesn't matter. But this is great. Yeah. That was good. That was good stuff. Why is this the Booker T show?
Because he made the Mecca over there from Houston or Orlando.
That's right. He couldn't have left soon enough because Booker T's Reality of Wrestling teamed with the worst team in the UFL, the Houston Roughnecks, and they were just embarrassing. They're even worse than the Memphis Showboats.
Is Adam Pierce?
Look at these two. They're
Ring is coming out.
blue, red. What is he, a magician?
This must be the pull apart segment.
I mean, shouldn't like horns just grow out of his head so he can look like the devil?
Just hold that at a certain angle so the camera can see it.
That was funny.
They're not doing.
I know. I was about to say. I know Adam Pierce is happy as all gets. This is it. Perfect timing for this comment.
He was very
Read
happy.
it out loud.
I know Adam Pierce can grow his hair now that Chelsea and Piper are leaving. He does seem very happy about that they're leaving. I think they must have heard us complain about the fact that they come out and smile at the camera. And look
Right, because they haven't done it. They have not done it
the whole episode.
Whole time.
The whole time. That was the closest they've come to it. When he pulled out his pocket and said,
Yeah. they watching this. It's confirmed. It's confirmed. WWE watches Unpopular Review.
Yeah. WWE watches Unpopular Review.
WWE
Complain about it. You saw that, Rob? Yeah. They have not one time come out that fucking door and smiled at the camera and paused. Not one time. They're like, you know what? He has a point. Then they saw the first beginning of this episode, and they saw FreckledSensei say, you know what? As two people saying, let's stop doing it. Let's just have them come out.
You know what's more important than all of that? That Pizza Hut is the worst pizza.
Pizza Hut is the worst pizza. Stop.
What's worse than pizza?
Pizza.
Little Caesars? Nah.
Little Caesars is worse than Pizza Hut.
Not for its price.
Little Caesars for its
true.
price, especially
That
if
is
you're
true.
like super hungry, works. But realistically speaking, Pizza Hut is one of the best pizzas out there of the franchises.
Oh my goodness. Pizza Hut makes me ill.
Nah,
You make me
Pizza.
ill.
I know.
Pizza Hut stuffed crust is definitely better than Little Caesar's stuffed crust.
Pizza doesn't usually make me ill, but Pizza Hut every single time.
Is anybody watching this Wendy's commercial?
I am.
Nah, I got Liberty.
With Clay Aiken and Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Oh, guys.
Liv already looks weak.
Oh my God.
Mid.
Oh
Really
my,
top.
oh my God. I'm mad that it came out late, but oh my God, that joke is killing me.
I don't think so. I think she looks fine.
Naomi getting some level of payback was sweet.
Yes. Because I needed I just needed some type of win for my girl because I was getting annoyed.
It was well booked. That was good booking. I have to say the Punk segment with McIntyre, good booking. This was good booking too. Even how Drew like stormed past Newsy Sheamus or Detective McGillicuddy Sheamus.
Sheamus, young sir, Sheamus.
Detective Sheamus. Detective Sergeant Sheamus.
He wore that outfit before.
It's not that
And he
exact
was still
outfit.
Detective. I ain't gonna lie. To me, when he worn it before, he was still Detective Sheamus. Like,
No, first of all, the other outfit he had was a white tank top with
Sheamus
suspenders, a similar jacket but with a fur lining, and he had like a fedora on. This was like a cap. It was different. It was less 1920s gang and more 1980s, as you pointed out, Chicago cop.
It's like Law and Order. It's like Law and Order goes to Chicago.
Right. It's basically a Dick Wolf, Stephen Bochco production.
Tickets on sale next Thursday, May 9th for SummerSlam, Cleveland, Ohio. I'll be a part of that. Of course, I'm not getting tickets till I get there. But
Oh my God, Cleveland for SummerSlam?
there we go.
Couldn't they go to a real city?
Cleveland is a real city, sir.
I'm not sure you're right about that.
That's the hot press.
Okay, Google. How many people live in Cleveland, Ohio?
That's a good question.
In 2022, the population of Cleveland was 361,607.
That's barely a city. I'm sure they have gone by now.
They have more people living in
has
Cleveland.
higher ratings than
They have more people living in Cleveland than they do here in Orlando.
well, you know.
Orlando has 367,000 tourists at any given time.
That is true. I was for. I live in Atlanta.
It's actually 100,000 usually a day.
I wish we only had 300,000. Maybe our traffic won't be so bad.
That's exactly right. I mean, even Baltimore's more people than Cleveland. Sheesh.
Baltimore has roughly 600,000, if I remember correctly.
We're in the fives now.
Okay, Google. How many people live in Baltimore, Maryland?
Probably gonna be more.
In 2022, the population of Baltimore was 569,931.
See? But why is it that your Google's in 2022 and the rest of us are in 2024?
Because that's what it chooses to pull from.
It is like yours. Oh, did you see that? The little the white crow thing?
I don't know. Is the Dudley Boys coming back out again?
I saw it.
Oh!
What? Oh,
I just saw it.
The Dudley Boys? Oh, the QR code.
thing.
You know, I never pay attention to that because we already know all that's about, so I just don't care.
Sure, but it's still fun.
Nah, not really.
You hate fun.
So I've been told over and over and over again.
No fun.
Maybe it's time to
How
listen.
many times do we have to see these?
Golly, man, how many times we gotta see a table? Who's gonna throw
Well,
it?
how do you know they're not going to put pizzas on that table and it'll be delicious?
He loves the table. That's what got him over was a table. So
who's gonna go? Who's gonna go?
So he's no longer in TNA, I'm assuming.
He might be.
Nah, I think he is because they still got they still got that connection going on.
TNA has no pride.
No, Bobby Lashley's on SmackDown. They're really happy to be in Kansas City, huh?
Guess so. Not really.
How many? Okay, Google. How many people live in Kansas City, Missouri?
Definitely.
In 2022, the population of Kansas City was 509,297.
And I'm assuming they're in Missouri, not Kansas City, Kansas.
No, Kansas City's it's in Missouri, but there is a Kansas City, Kansas.
I guess it's how. Oh God, the table's already there.
Yeah, they started with the table.
They're trying to live in their glory days. That's all.
Testify.
The New Day. The New Day are staying on Monday Night Raw.
So exciting.
I feel like they could have used a change to SmackDown, but that's fine.
At least change their name to the Old Night.
That was so corny. I chuckled. Stop. Okay, God.
The middle-aged afternoon.
That's all fantastic.
I forgot they existed.
Pretty Deadly are staying on SmackDown.
Seriously, I forgot they existed.
That was a no-brainer. Exactly. I feel like that's the only reason why they brought them. Because I promise you that if no person is going through this table, I'm gonna be disappointed.
Oh. Boring. I don't know what they love in this girl.
Wow.
I want to say they don't know, but they should know.
Wow. Okay,
Look, they have interesting people there, like Blair Davenport and JC Jane, and there's.
Right. They do love Lyra though.
The hell, Lexus?
Fallon Henley can player coach.
Wow, I mean, I'm so surprised about that. Dang.
Look at poor Malik Blade going, this will never happen to me.
Why are you so... I need to put you and Vinny back on the show. You are so disrespectful.
Listen, not everyone gets to do everything, Chris. It's just the way it is.
Night Wish. Well, that's our shock. That's our shock of the draft. That's our shock of the round.
Okay.
You know what that means? That match they had was a goodbye. That's what it was.
Yeah.
You're never going to see this match again because they're going to SmackDown. Thank God. I don't have to see it. Now they can lose each and every single way to Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair. Okay, because they need somebody to beat up.
I'm glad they ended it. They ended the feud. Feud is over.
I'm perfectly good with that.
Oh shit! That means freaking DIY is probably going to SmackDown.
Good. Who cares?
That's fine.
Yeah, on a 3-hour show,
no,
I can't have DIY.
That means they're going to.
Or New Catch Republic. Take all 4 of those guys.
New Catch Republic went to Raw.
Yeah, I'm about to say. Yeah, so DIY is going to go. Yeah, DIY is definitely going.
Yeah, Triple H has to have his boys on one representation on both shows.
That's fine. You can put them in the New Catch Republic together. Yeah. They can be the 4 mule men.
Let them have this title for at least 4 or 5 months. Like, I don't care.
No rhythm with that little boy.
It's already
all salt, no pepper.
Let's keep this going. Let's keep this
smooth commercial break there.
Now, will Otis join forces with Gable? Because we know they're gonna lose. Is Otis gonna turn on Tozawa?
Doesn't matter.
Why would Otis turn on Tozawa?
Because he's trying to be loyal. He's trying to show loyalty to Gable.
You already predicted the Creed brothers are going to be the one to join.
That is true.
So both of them, Tozawa and Otis, need to turn on Gable.
I mean,
that's what I'm thinking. Like
the fact that the 2 of you are discussing what Tozawa needs to do is amazing.
I'm a huge Tozawa fan, man.
Yeah, I love Tozawa. He just you know.
All right.
Once he
the problem here.
Gimmick, that's when it just started.
You guys are wasting emotion on Tozawa. do not throw your love away on Tozawa.
I don't know who's more disrespectful.
It's my emotions, my choice.
Nah. I don't like to see things like that go to waste.
What kind of commercial? Oh.
To the chopper, the neighbor.
Oh God! Why did they make this a thing? Why did they make this a thing? Why?
Like, what is he, like 86 now?
I don't know how old this man is. Matter of fact, I'm about to.
Well, he's like 76 now, I think.
Google, how old is Arnold Schwarzenegger?
Right.
Okay, Google.
In 2022,
is Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Christ.
Arnold Schwarzenegger is 76 years old.
Oh, they know that, but everything else is 2022.
Okay, Google. How many people live in Atlanta, Georgia?
In 2022, the population of Atlanta was 499,127.
I mean, Baltimore has more people than Atlanta. That's ridiculous.
That's crazy because it feels like way more.
Atlanta does feel like way more.
But what do they count as Atlanta though? That's the other thing.
The city of Atlanta, not
you got Atlanta, but then you got Metro Atlanta.
Yeah, not Metro Atlanta, just Atlanta City.
But that's every city.
That is every city.
I mean, that's why they have suburbs around the herb. It's not like Waterworld where there's one city and nothing else.
True.
Yeah, Atlanta. I need to actually make a trip to Atlanta in a couple weeks. But, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to take a very short break.
It is.
Once I get there it is. Very short break. Stay with us. Find out what we're reviewing tomorrow on Popular Review.
What if you couldn't remember your real name, your first kiss, or your last goodbye?
I don't remember.
All your memories.
Name's Charlie. I'm coming back.
Came flooding back to you.
Isn't Charlie? Long time.
One bullet at a time.
I got movement on Samantha Kane.
Good.
I may have a lead on someone. They still have some of her stuff.
This man is going to help me find some things out, so we'll be safe.
Your full name is Charlene Elizabeth Baltimore.
Charlie Baltimore's alive, sir.
Who are you? Name's Charlie. The spy.
Speaking of Baltimore.
Yeah, Charlene, Baltimore.
Oh,
my birthday.
Well, happy early birthday to you. I don't want to mess up the name, but is it Haseen?
You messed it up in one of those names, so
I know. I
don't want to mess up your name. So one of these is going to be right?
One out of two is not bad. One of these is correct.
This when you can't do it, you just go with the initials and pretend that you're familiar. Happy birthday, HT.
Otis, former Money in the Bank winner. Who did he lose the Money in the Bank to? That man.
He lost it in court to The Miz.
Oh yeah, I remember that stupid.
He was sued for an injunction for something.
He lost it in a match.
He did.
But yeah, the court led up to the match.
It was so stupid.
You're welcome, HT.
I'm not going to butcher your name anymore, so I'm just going to call you HT.
Look, I ain't going to do it twice now. Yeah. Back it up.
Oh, this is actually pretty popular.
Hey, back it up. Hey, back it up. Hey.
I think Otis is actually getting about as short as FTR. Oh, Tozawa, you were so close.
Tozawa's joining SmackDown? Oh, he was already drafted to Raw.
Why does Tozawa have a bathing suit on?
I don't know, because I'm sure they're... Oh, nice finisher.
All right, I ain't gonna lie. The Miz and Truth's finisher is amazing. And Otis is not gonna do nothing.
He got kicked out.
Kicked out.
He took a big boot to the head.
He took a drop kick.
That is true. That is true.
Oh no!
I mean, he's committed relief. And you need in wrestling, AEW, you need a comedic relief.
More losers.
No, Judgment Day on screen.
Damien, I said it last week. Damian David Ruffin Priest. Damian David Ruffin Priest is on a tear.
Still not world champion to me.
Damn. Where's the Friday gift we needed?
What in the AEW am I watching?
A lot of makeup work.
Oh,
good God!
Did Timeless Tony Storm do that?
No, that is kind of they did kind of OD there because all up in the forehead and everything like this is overdoing it.
I mean, at least they should have tried to have like the Super Bowl rings imprinted on his head, like a cartoon. That could have been funny.
Possibly.
Yeah, possibly.
Brilliant.
I never cared about any racing type of show, to be honest. Like, not one.
I'm watching a cell phone commercial.
What about Wacky Races?
Okay, correction.
I knew
One
it.
show.
Speed Racer.
I didn't hate it, but it wasn't a show where I'm like, oh my God, I gotta watch it. Like I just nah.
Okay.
Speed Racer was just okay to me.
People over there, what's up? You feel man? Say what's up.
Uh-huh.
It's a little salt.
I know.
I'm seeing a pizza commercial.
I see it too. Who's this for? There's wings. There's pizza.
Papa John's. Better pizza, better ingredients. Papa John's.
You got wings there. You got cookies. You got pizza.
I say pizza.
There was something else there too, like maybe a panini or something.
Yeah, that's their new sandwich thing.
I think pizza is better than Papa John's.
Facts.
How's Marco's?
When you don't want to look old as fuck, you always go to your old reliable, just for men.
How's La Spada's pizza?
Never had La Spada's pizza.
They don't have pizza there? Wow.
No, I never had it. They might have it.
Oh. Wow.
Feel me? Say what's up.
My son verifies that it's very good.
La Spada's is very good.
Yeah.
I gotta give it to the young lad.
Steak and lobster at that Outback.
I'm looking at a Tempur-Pedic commercial.
What is this?
You're always looking at Tempur-Pedic commercials.
Wait a minute.
Trying to move those beds.
I've never seen something that good from Taco Bell.
There's nothing good at Taco Bell. Stop that.
No, what they just advertised, that looked good. I'm not gonna lie.
I promise you it's not.
You feel me?
Yes. I will watch a Lupita. I will watch a Lupita commercial any day, all day.
Why are you and I, who are on YouTube TV, have different commercials, but myself and Jeff have
Probably
seen
okay.
ones? Yeah, but he's all the way in
okay.
Baltimore.
I don't know. But there's Liv Morgan looking proud.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
They are. Well, they are.
They
are. It's just gonna be JP and Finn together. Then you're gonna have. Actually, no. I think I think Dom. You're gonna have Dom and Liv together.
I knew it was about to be Damage Control.
It's about time.
Oh yeah, it's like him.
Dakota, eat a sandwich.
Yeah. First of all, the hype for the hype for Dakota Kai. Like I don't see it.
You don't tell Dice, my guy. We get
I
a
don't see it.
King Coda. Like what am I looking at? There's nothing there. So you have both of the general managers there for the very final pick. This should be blockbusters.
They better be.
What's up, Charmaine?
Oh, of course they come out for the last.
Judgment Day needs to break up. Final Testament is going to Raw.
Oh well, that's official. Judgment Day breaks up soon.
That's interesting.
It really isn't, but getting them away from the Pride is step one because that was going nowhere.
That was getting dry.
I will. There'll be more Cold Stone gift cards if Nick Aldis picks his wife Mickey James Aldis. Oh my goodness, God! What is wrong with you?
I just told you. When I saw Candace was going to SmackDown, it was obvious that they were going to pick up DIY.
Of course, but if I'm him, I'm just faking it and like thinking I misread it. Like that time Steve Harvey read the wrong thing on the Oscars.
Stop it. It is true. Both of them did win the NXT championship.
Big Bronson Reed in the 19th round. Okay.
Big Bronson Reed stays to Monday Night Raw.
And Triple H and Shawn Michaels' energy. Like,
are they going to put since they just had Final Testament on Raw, aren't they going to have to put the New Catch Republic who they just beat up on Raw?
New Catch Republic's already on Raw.
Oh, they were drafted ahead?
Yeah, they got drafted on Friday.
So
the last pick needs to be a good one.
Yeah,
it won't be.
From NXT.
I told you Blair was being picked. See, she deserves it. She's really good.
She has it. Damn, that was barely a pop. That was a delayed pop.
People didn't know who the freak she was.
Like everybody, like nobody, no real audience, like nobody in the audience really popped. And then
nobody in the audience probably watches NXT, but like 4 people.
Right.
Lyra Valkyria didn't get that.
I ain't gonna lie, when they said her name, I was like, who? For a second.
I didn't hear her name.
She's a badass. She can be their bruiser. She can do anything. She's good.
By the time we saw somebody,
and she dumped Will Ospreay about 4 years ago, so that's good too. gothic.
She's a
charisma
solid
meets cult.
worker, but I just don't see her making it on the main roster either. I'm sorry.
I mean, they got Zoe Stark on there, and you were just singing about Maxine Dupree.
I'm not saying Maxine Dupree is a great talent. She is hot though.
Yeah, she's too skinny.
I can't get over the fact he told Dakota Kai to eat a sandwich.
She should get buy one get one free, so she could eat two.
Kind of mid. The round 6 was pretty mid.
More Jey Uso is like the new Seth Rollins. Shut up.
He is the biggest baby face on Monday Night Raw. I'm trying to tell you.
Hands down.
By far, now that Cody's gone. And Seth. Cody and Seth are gone.
Yeah.
It's not even a contest anymore.
What about Sammy?
Sammy's number 2. Sammy's a solid yet still distant number 2.
What about Becky?
Of the men.
People are actually getting tired of Becky.
And people are getting tired of Becky.
That's because Seth Rollins ruins everything.
That was before. That has nothing to do with Seth, even though they.
Really? Can you prove that?
Because now I know where you're trying to go with this. Because technically, just because they did the same type of angle heading up to WrestleMania does not mean.
I'm just. They wear the same clothes. He married her. She got terrible. The end.
So he's teaming with Ricochet and Andrade, even though they didn't try to come out and save him. He was getting jumped.
Exactly right.
I promise you, I'd have been like, "What was y'all at?"
How is JD McDonough cleared with the pepperoni on his face?
I'm surprised that we've had a whole episode of Raw and there was no. See, this is how I know they're watching UPR. Not one pull apart this week on Monday Night Raw from backstage. Somebody usually gets jumped backstage, and then all the people come out like, "Get away from him! Get away from him!"
Listen, I can explain this. We have the general manager double power plus Stephanie McMahon is there. No one is fucking around while the boss is there.
There was no Triple H tonight, but they gave you
the Triple H's boss was there. Don't worry.
Nick Khan was there?
Nope. Stephanie was there. We've already had one wrestling
Stephanie
get dumped on his head.
I think, in my opinion, Stephanie and Triple H are actually going through major problems, but they convinced her for the good of the company to come out and show face because of what was going to happen with Vince.
They're exactly fine, and I think that you are just hoping because she's age appropriate for you.
I mean, granted, I will holler at Stephanie, but I'm not trying.
You should. If you're right, test your theory.
Jackson.
I mean, there's only one way to find out if your theory is right, and that is if you lay the Chris charm on her. If she's having marital problems, she won't be able to resist it. So,
the Yeet Master.
So, Stephanie, would you like to buy a bed?
Get out of here. I'm done with the evil doors. He's gone for the night.
I've got your Tempur-Pedics.
Oh my god!
You want your purples? I got it. You want your nectars? I got them.
You know who didn't have a crush on Stephanie? To be
honest,
you
like that on my Facebook post?
She was hot. Like during Attitude Era, she was hot.
She had the boob jobs. Let's see.
Now she went from like Attitude Era to like whole MILF era right now.
Yeah, I posted about both of my jobs today.
Why do I keep getting Taco Bell commercials?
I'm getting Reese's peanut butter cups.
Yeah, I get Reese's also. I don't know why.
Oh well, I just got the Reese's.
Oh wow, there's lots of choices of Reese's. This is so exciting.
Now I'm on Old Spice.
Oh, is this the dude from the movie? By the movie, I mean the cowboy movie with like Jamie Foxx and Stanfield, Lakeith Stanfield. Oh, I forgot. It was something like I don't know. Everyone died. It was like supposed to be like a Quentin Tarantino movie, except it was bad.
It's bad. Okay.
Delroy Lindo was in it.
You said it was a cowboy movie?
Yeah, it's probably from the 1970s.
No, it was relatively new. It was probably like 3 years ago on Netflix.
And you said who was in it?
Delroy Lindo, Lakeith Stanfield. I think.
Oh
Jamie Foxx.
yeah. The Harder They Fall. Yeah, that was actually a good movie.
Jonathan Majors was in.
Yeah. The Harder They Fall.
Ironically, this Papa John's commercial showed a basketball game between Orlando and Atlanta.
And what it's going to say 152.
You know what? I don't think LL Cool J forgetting a song and having a guy who can fix it makes up for it just for bringing Coors Light. I mean, Coors Light sucks.
I'd never care for Coors.
I don't drink beer.
I mean, the best thing that Coors ever did was be the beer in Smokey and the Bandit.
Hey, Ricochet appearance.
Oh, wow, Ricochet appears.
Yeah, I'm sure this.
Oh, that's right. Ricochet's in the main event.
Oh yeah, that's right.
This movie's going to be on Peacock within 5 weeks.
Yeah.
Oh, Ricochet! Wow, that's so insightful.
Well, no, actually, no. They gonna let this. They've been advertising this a lot, so they're gonna let this cook in the theater before they go. They put it on Peacock.
5 weeks.
He thinks it's going to fail so badly in the first week that it'll make by the fifth week they'll have no choice.
Yeah, I think originally it was supposed to come to streaming and in the theaters at the same time, and then probably this guy that we're seeing talk to Ricochet complained enough. So give me a chance. Give me a chance.
Everybody's already doing the whole Friday scene with JD on social media right now.
You should have known that was coming.
I knew that was coming.
We're still partying in Kansas City, and you're going to tell me this guy's not over? This is your most over wrestler in WWE right now. Definitely your hottest babyface on Monday Night Raw.
I got to see what more matches is going to come on Backlash before I get excited.
It's hard for me to get excited for a pay-per-view. Excited for Backlash.
This match isn't even going to start until 10-0. And there's no overrun, so
yeah.
How interesting could it possibly be?
I mean,
Ricochet in his first Raw main event in a while.
Right. Well, Ricochet always beats Judgment Day. That's his thing. He's the Judgment Day killer.
Oh yeah. Corche Parambo from Facebook. How you doing? Make sure you like, love, and share.
Yes,
he is the Speed Champion, but they haven't aired that episode yet, so he can't come out with the title.
Yeah, it was. They already had posted on Twitter. Bam.
Are you trying to fall asleep? Well, you could have told your son to close the door.
Yeah, they really going hard with this movie.
Yeah, they must have paid some money. I'm surprised it's not on the mat.
I tell you. There's my brother Andrade.
They're going to try to do something with him, but I just don't see main star in it.
Yeah, I don't know what they're going to do with him, to be honest. Like,
he's so boring.
He's never been a main star to me.
No, I've
talent.
I've never got any. I've never got it about him.
I mean, I like his talent.
Yeah, he's a good talent. Don't get me wrong. He put some good matches, but
so is Barry Horowitz.
What do you think of Ricky? Ricochet's highest ceiling will be another IC title, but that's about it.
I don't even see another IC championship in the future.
Yeah, the IC is beyond him now. Gunther made it beyond him.
Yeah, kind of sort of.
Tag team championship, maybe.
This is his last
US
push, in my opinion. No, this is my last big push, in my opinion, for him. If he can't get over doing what he's doing now, they're going to drop him. He'll be wrestling Will Ospreay on Collision.
Oh, that's awesome.
In 2 years.
I ain't gonna lie. I mean,
that's gonna be a banger.
Yeah, I definitely wouldn't mind watching that again.
Banger after banger.
Yeah.
After banger after banger.
Oh, JD can't see. This is so sad.
Now he's trying to still play off the eye thing. Yes, I think that's the biggest thing that he's missing is charisma. Because
unfortunately, that's the big thing in WWE. I mean, you can make it AEW on charisma.
And he was getting away with it in AEW because AEW is mostly like as long as you can put on a match, we're gonna push. We're gonna try to push you as the best way we can. That too. That's actually kind of like the biggest thing.
That's another reason why Andrade's going to SmackDown and LWO is going to Raw.
Yep. Yeah, so I caught that. Michael Cole hates the Judgment Day, okay?
Well, they have run rampant over Monday Night Raw for quite some time now. I wouldn't disagree with their breaking up.
Well, Priest doesn't need them. They're angry with him.
Priest doesn't need him, and Priest is not world champion. And in my opinion, Finn Balor is still more over than him.
Yeah.
They're trying to put the focus on Damian Priest, but he's another one. I don't think he's there yet.
I'll always go with the guy who's 6'4" over the guy who's 5'4".
I agree, but
David fucking Priest.
He gets
it's
more.
It's going to be that way for a while. It's going to be Damian, David, Ruffin, Priest. And unfortunately, JD McDonough is oldest.
JD McDonough is always there for L's.
JD McDonough's overachieved anyway.
I agree.
Yes.
He should never got as high as he has on Raw.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm digging this.
What,
you like that? You like that headlock?
I'm digging this. I'm digging.
Okay.
I was wondering who was going to start the match off.
Oh, Andrade and Finn?
Yeah.
This is a weak main event to me.
I mean, but you got to think about it. What else would you have? Because like the draft is your main focal point.
I don't know. How about somebody who should have been drafted who wasn't comes out in a rager? That might be interesting.
If I was them, I would just have Braun Strowman come out and destroy everybody. Braun Strowman's best comeback is when he got rehired and he just came out and literally beat up.
This is so true. This is so true. That's like the biggest difference.
Well, at least he's stopping trying to be like giant Mr. Ripped guy, and he's going back to being a giant guy.
Yeah, I can see he gained weight. They were trying to make it seem like it was all muscle, but no, it really wasn't.
Good.
He
I prefer him that way.
He and Sheamus went to the same burger joint.
That's all right. He can eat all the burgers he wants. It's big enough.
But still in great shape, don't get me wrong. He's still a big guy, just not. He could just start gaining some weight. He loves WWE, though.
Yeah. No, that's good. But I don't know who it would be. I don't know who wasn't drafted. They have 42,000 people on the. Oh, almost. He come out and just destroys everybody. Now, if people were drafted last year and we never saw them wrestle and they didn't get drafted this year, does this mean they're still drafted or are they in limbo? I'm talking specifically about Odyssey Jones.
He was on the list to be drafted tonight, too. Did you see it?
No, I didn't, but I know he was drafted last year. We saw him once in the back. But
yeah.
All the other people like that, like sort of Von Wagner, like released.
Yeah, he
would have been a great time for Brock Lesnar to come back and destroy everybody.
I was thinking that might happen because they mentioned his name a few times. They said he's not gone from the company. But at the same time, he comes out, he's not going to appear next week because I see him coming back at SummerSlam.
I mean, I'm always okay with Brock being around. Brock's like in my top 10.
I remember that.
Brock Lesnar is a low-key GOAT, in my opinion. I don't think he's respected, but I don't think he'll ever get the respect he deserves for being one of the greatest of all time.
No, well, he took too much time off. He's sort of a jerk. He beat too many people up. Now he's tied to the McMahon thing. No matter what happens with that, nobody's mind will ever change anyway.
He's I think he's like a 10-time world champion. He's made it in a lot of WrestleManias. I said over the years, there's very few people you can name on one hand every time you hear his music, you're like, oh shit, something's about to go down. And it's like that every single time Brock Lesnar's music hits. If it's a surprise, you get the oh shit, things stop. One of the only times I ever truly marked out of my life is when SummerSlam 2021 in Las Vegas. Roman just beat John Cena, and all of a sudden Brock Lesnar's music hit. I dropped my phone. I was jumping up and down so much. It was just an incredible moment. So it's wild. Yeah, I'm not even going to talk about my famous time of the multi-money back ladder match when Mustafa Ali was up there. Looked like he was about to get the ladder. And normally when that happens, everybody's on their feet and they're cheering or something. And that place was dead, silent, and quiet when Ali was about to win that Money in the Bank. And then Brock Lesnar's music hit. That place went wild.
Yeah, Mustafa Ali, people telling me he's going to be a giant star. I'm like, what are you seeing?
I think he's actually a very good talent, but no, I agree with you. There got to be something more to this match, like after surprise attack, Tom will attack Jay. You see, I'm saying it's not a main event match to me. I would have switched this and don't kill me. I probably would have switched this and Liv Morgan and Nia.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeet.
But I guess you want to make some focus on this world title.
Yes. Oh my God, I was so mad about that.
I wasn't.
I will say though, I wish the whole the Ray and Brock feud and him bringing in dude from UFC. No, Cain Velasquez. I wish there was a way that was going to cook with that.
That should have been so much better than what it was.
Cain Velasquez is terrible. By the way, how are they going to arrange this so that JD McDonough screws things up so that Jey Uso can get a pin over Damian Priest?
I don't know. They're going to have Damian lose.
The Backlash is this weekend, and it's Damian against Jey. So, of course, Jey has to pin him. Isn't that the law in wrestling?
They've been switching up a little bit, even though that's how I knew Strickland was going to win. Because Samoa Joe was kicking his ass for weeks.
Yeah, at this point. Damn. Oh, wait. No, I said about. I kind of get why this is the main event, only because it's, with Backlash coming up, you got Jay and Damian, but
saying JD McDonough overachieved is perfect phrasing.
Yes. This is, oh my God, that's so true. That shit pissed me off.
Damian Priest is only world champion because they want Drew McIntyre to focus on CM Punk. Because there ain't no reason why Drew McIntyre should have went out there and whooped Damian Priest's ass for catching the Money in the Bank on him.
It's fine.
And he has not said anything to him yet.
It's fine. Once you see somebody win a title once, then you can believe it again. That's what I like about Money in the Bank.
This is why I said give him a milk card.
I hate that. Money in the Bank needs to go away.
I think it started like ruining its prestige after a while. Like
it's just too much, and sometimes I feel like it gets in the way with storyline. Like they just say, "Oh God, this guy has the Money in the Bank. We have to get it off of him. How are we going to do it? Let's just do this."
Well, it was perfect this year.
It was not. It ruined my WrestleMania.
It was perfect.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie though. Like the Money in the Bank thing was. I just think they dragged it too long.
Yeet.
Oh, no yeet.
Yeet.
No.
Yeet. Yeet. This place was dead until he got tagged in. I'm trying to tell you.
He really
still
did.
Pretty dead.
Okay. Insecurity.
Oh, damn. This crowd is kind of lackluster a little bit, though. I ain't gonna lie.
They just don't know how to act because Patrick Mahomes turned heel.
Patrick Mahomes was definitely heel tonight.
And Taylor Swift is there.
I was gonna say maybe Taylor Swift should have came.
Did you say the game?
I said maybe Taylor Swift should have came.
Oh.
Oh,
she is the game. So you're saying Stephanie McMahon left Triple H for Taylor Swift?
We had to go try and make Damian Priest look all strong again.
Well, he is pretty strong.
To me, he's that strong though.
Now, they try to make him look unstoppable at times.
Now he's Dragon fan.
Oh, you're behind. Did you pause it or something?
Well, I mean, he did lose a match to Bad Bunny, so they have to make up for that.
Since then, he's lost very few matches.
Well, not since then, but that's the only match anybody remembers him from.
Yeah, I was there. That crowd was hot for Bad Bunny.
You in Puerto Rico?
I was in Puerto Rico for Cinco de Mayo and Backlash. Myself and Steven Willie B.
Nice.
Wow. Are you going to France this weekend?
Definitely not going to France. Next pay-per-view that's going to see me is SummerSlam in Cleveland. Oh, Samoan drop.
Are you going to hitchhike to Cleveland?
I'm coming fly.
Oh God, I hope not.
My first time in Cleveland. There's Dom, who I'm a big fan of. Just needs to add some weight. Here he goes again. Jeff might have called
there
it.
It is.
Jeff might have called it.
Well, I'll be damned.
Oh, wow. Fan owie.
Wow.
Miss. Kick.
Super kick fest. Spear.
Miss. Spear.
Splash or tag?
Splash. Jay has to win this match. He's just not pinning Damian like Jeff thought.
I guess. Well, the law's been broken then.
No, that's been a little different.
No, he's gonna break up. Oh shit. The fuck? Really?
Jay has to have the W going into the review because he's probably not winning the match.
Of course not.
It was one of the dopest.
Yeah, the energy in that place was off the charts for the Bad Bunny entrance. Puerto Rico. It was funny. I was at my job last night, and they were playing Michael Jackson, and they were like, "Oh yeah, there's not going to be anybody like Michael Jackson that affect you out of the crowd." I said, "Bad Bunny to Hispanics, it's very close."
Yeah.
Yeah, but Michael Jackson was that to everyone.
Mm-hmm. I will say this: now that the WWE title is off from Roman Reigns, what is going to be the main event of Backlash?
The main event at Backlash?
Is it gonna be Breeze and Jay?
Probably.
I think it's gonna be Rhodes and AJ.
Oh yeah, it'll be Rhodes and AJ. I was thinking it might be Bloodline against Owens, but no, that doesn't make any sense. It'll definitely be Cody versus AJ. All right.
That's it. That's our successful first ever live watch along. Three of us will talk about it and see if we're going to do this next week, or we're going to do a. Look at that! I got people joining. Or we're going to do a Raw review. But hey, we were here almost the entire show, which is something Freckles and I didn't think we were going to do. But hey, it was fun. We enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching us. Please make sure that you watch us every single week. Priest and Jay will main event because Jay can fought too. Let's see what we have here. Where's it at?
Oh, that will make sense.
I don't know about that. Something for everyone. Each and every single Monday at 6 o'clock p.m., you can watch the Mike Knott Show, the show for the intelligent wrestling fan. Monday Night Raw review, whether it's a watch-along review, Monday Night Raw during Raw or immediately after Raw. NXT Tuesday, Wrestling Doll. Tomorrow, Vincent LaSpada. Wednesday, AEW Dynamite review show immediately an hour before review show. I'm sorry, AEW, though. Join Dan Man and Vincent LaSpada for what they call the Sub Shop. It's a little bit of a pre-show where they talk all wrestling. Friday night SmackDown on Saturdays. Immediately, at 12 p.m. for the Mark Victor Rodriguez and Dice. Also, this week we have the Backlash predictions episode this coming Thursday. For UPRE, we have the Long Kiss Goodnight. We have Olympus Has Fallen. We have X-Men review show for episode 4 and 5. One of these is quite possibly the best X-Men 97 episode. One of these is quite possibly the worst X-Men 97 episode. stay tuned. You'll find out which one I think is which one is which. But that is all I have for Evil Dose for FreckledSensei. Thank you so much for watching us, and we'll see you right here next time at Unpopular Review. Unless somebody else has something to say. Yes? No?
You did a great job.
Thank you so much.
Appreciate you, Jeff.
Later.